So this is absolutely hilarious. I should put this on my other channel where I talk about entertainment, but I guess Barbie is the new ground for the culture war now. An actual movie, which many people suggest that it's for kids. Plot twist, it's not. Got a lot of curse words, and it's definitely not for kids. But yeah, people are using it in order to push their politics, which it is what it is. I mean, it's expected in 2023. But listen to this. A parent. This is on The Guardian, right? So they're not talking about a poll, a survey, or anything like that. Just a random parent. A random twat. So if it's on The Guardian, I assume that this is a very white, progressive, left-leaning oriented person. Because they're never going to just go to a conservative woman household and see what she thinks, right? So anyway, Parrot writes about her concerns about the film and the body image pressured on teenage boys. Emma Flint picks up how shallow and body beautiful Ken is portrayed to be in the new Barbie movie compared to Barbie. So she's basically noticing the same criticism that I had about Western media for the last 5 years. The women are made into very ugly, sometimes even disfigured caricature. They all look like Democrats, basically. But the men, they look like Greek gods. They still look like very beautiful sculptures, the type of sculptures that the Egyptians or the Greeks would make, right? So, like, this woman noticed the same thing in Ken. In Barbie, you have, like, different body types for the female Barbies. Like, you have a fat Barbie, you have a disabled Barbie. You get, like, different body types. But all the men, they look like Chads. Now, of course, some of the men look a little bit more feminine. That's part of the joke. But when you look at their bodies, they're athletic, they're well-built, well-toned, muscled, right? So, like, this lady noticed the problem. But instead of, like, saying that, actually, can we not have the women look like this as well? No, she wants the men to be uglified, too, because she has a son, and she is very concerned that her son, I guess Monkey See, Monkey Do, is going to look at this movie and is going to give him healthy advice for his life. I'm not really kidding. Like, she actually says, I have a 13-year-old daughter who is sporty, curvy, and has a very positive body image, and a 15-year-old son whom are currently referring for private counseling due to a gym obsession. Like, she is literally freaking out over the fact that her son wants to go to the gym. And she believes that this movie will further encourage her son to go to the gym. Right? So she wants, and this is the major fundamental difference between right-wingers and left-wingers. Right-wingers, when they don't like something, they want to ban. Left-wingers, when they don't like something, they want to subvert. This is why the left is winning, by the way. This is why left is dominating entertainment at every avenue. Basically, she's looking at this movie and she's saying, like, this movie is good, but can we have fat Kens? Can we have disabled Kens as well? Because my son is going to the gym too much, and I don't want this movie to encourage him to keep going to the gym. This is like the mentality that we're being presented with. I would like to point out that, first of all, raising your kid is your responsibility. And I had a right-winger, right, which on Twitter told me, it's like, yeah, but like, why should children suffer if you have bad parents? So in other words, like, if the entertainment is telling you bad things, why shouldn't we censor the entertainment? Why shouldn't we ban the entertainment? Because, like, some parents are bad and they allow kids to watch that bad entertainment. As such, those kids are suffering. And, you know, like my counter argument is like, why the fuck should I be suffering? Like, why is my entertainment constantly made for the lowest common denominator? Like, why is everything in society... First of all, again, like, this movie is not for kids, right? Unironically, like, if this was done in the 80s, it would have been probably not rated R, but still quite up there. I mean, it uses a lot of curse words. If you would replace the curse words with the slurs, with gamer words, all of a sudden this movie would not be for everyone, according to the left. But anyway, right, so, like, the idea that we need to change entertainment because, like, body image. So, like, first of all, you know, there is a difference between body acceptance, like, okay, you know, you got a fat person, all right, we're not going to shame them, and body promotion. Like you want people to be unhealthy. You want people to stay away from the gym. And this is, like, I think, like, the sixth article that I find in The Guardian going against people that enjoy working out. Is like, look, the first time it can happen, second time is a coincidence, but like, third time is enemy action. If the Guardian doesn't want me to work out, I'm actually considering going to the gym now. But anyway, so I want to point out that like this whole idea, this whole concept that they have, that if we represent Democrats, like if we represent ugly Californian people in entertainment, then it somehow changes reality, right? So like if we make video games and movies and TV shows only at night, then people will forget that there is a sun outside. That's not how the world works, because people fucking go outside and they will see the sun. People actually do see how real women look like and how real men look like on the street, and they don't give a fuck about your Hollywood inclusivity and representation, right? So that is number one. The second thing, we have noticed some of the most ugly, disgusting female character designs ever made in human history, coming from AAA gaming, coming from certain TV shows on Netflix, coming from even indie games, comic books. They're full of it. And yet, despite the fact that there is this push in order to like make women feel more comfortable with how they look, we live in the age of OnlyFans. We live in the age of Twitch streamers. We live in the age where you go on a Twitch hot tub girl and you see that she's got filter, she's got makeup, she's got cosmetic surgery. Like, never before in humankind have we seen so much fakeness being baked into one person. And this is despite the fact that all of the Western media and culture, with very few exceptions, like maybe the Orville, but everything else is like the most beautiful girl in an American TV show right now is as good as the girl next door. Like, they do not cast excellence, okay? Like, Bollywood does it, China does it, Japan does it. Like, they cast beautiful actors because beauty actually sells. You know, cute things sells. It's not difficult. It's not rocket science. Even the Barbie is using so much Ken in the posters because they know that a human being that looks athletic, looks healthy, is going to sell more than a human being that doesn't, right? And like, this is known, Khaleesi, but for some reason, they believe that, no, like, if we're going to put, like, fat Kens here, like, people are going to be more comfortable being fat. I will tell you something about being fat, because I'm fat. The moment that I went up a flight of stairs and I had to catch my breath was the moment that I went on a diet, because I started wondering, okay, well, if I have this issue now, and I keep getting more and more fat, like, how long until I go to a hospital? Like, I didn't need society to tell me that it's not good. I didn't need anyone else. You know, I have a beautiful wife. Like, it's not about me being concerned with how I look. It's simply about health. And these are the same people that want public healthcare, right? These are the same people that want others to pay for, I guess, like, their choices. Like, you choose to not go to the gym. And in fact, I guess like going to the gym may not even be a choice, because if you're a 15-year-old belonging to this parent and you go to the gym, then this parent is going to give you counseling because you have a gym obsession. This is the absolute fucking state of society that we're at now, and it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think, and as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.